This evening's skies are looking pretty clear, and I was gonna do an intro, but I forgot about like the words I was gonna say, so just forget that entirely. Let's do this. Case 2, I'm ready to flip and go. Oh, I didn't click a button. The stolen turnabout. Then I'm ready, man. Trials and Tribulations. Let's go. I'm back with my attorney prime. The time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. So 1 a.m. Okay. What's so special at 1 a.m.? What? A minigame. Detective, we made it. Woo. What a relief. Glad that Jewel is still safe. Gumshoe. Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the tape just to double check? What is that code? How do you know that? You speedrun that thing. Speedrun the dials too, goodness gracious. Is Gumshoe's low-key a pro? How does he lose all his salary if he's a flippin' pro? Y'all see this? How fast he's getting the safe open? My man's is a professional, and he's here getting negative cash. We've been had. Mask to mask gay salutations. Out front, guards, on the searchlights. Bad luck this time, gentlemen. Are they trying to catch a thief or something? Another magic act. He's floating. It's not Max. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Bro's Batman. He's grew on the moon? We shall meet again. When the next moon is full. A full moon? Whoa, a werewolf? So is he like a thief who only steals when it's a full moon? Mask de masque salutations. Yo, I don't even know how to do laughs like that, so I just go for it and it normally just fails. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Yeah, load of this. Wait, how old is mine? This game? 1 second. Hey, listen to me. You can control it. Phoenix Wright. Wait, I'm here. Phoenix Wright. Age 26. I got bags under my eyes, y'all. Oh gosh. My 3rd year as a young but still a lawyer. 3rd year as a lawyer. Me, what more can I say? What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? What about I hit the big time? Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Pearls! Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls! You haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Crane Village. Crane Village, isn't that... That's right, it's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Crane exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Girl, you're wearing the exact same fit as always. If this is special, then it's not special if it's the exact same stuff every day. Because special is something that's unique. If it's the exact same thing every day, it just becomes less special, doesn't it? Why are you so silent, Maya? Did I make a... What's the word? Whatever, I don't care. Same Maya, different day. Oh, for real, Clockery T. This young lady here's my Faye. The younger sister Mia Faye. My friend and mentor. I know, boy, I'm 3 games deep. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who can keep me off his foot behind the scenes. Behind the scenes? Actually, that's just a cover for a true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, what are you calling shady? Again, Phoenix, why are you doing your monologues in flippin' with words, bro? Use your brain. Think about it. This is the little girl's profile. If I use the color Pearls. She's my cousin, a spirit medium and training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I would help out any way I can, Mr. Nick. Crane Village is the home of the mysterious Crane channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Crane School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. Oh, I know, boy. I played the other 2 games. I've seen the power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. Earth Nick, how long are you gonna make 2 gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't got a choice here. Might as well haul out. Treasure exhibit poster out of the record. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lord the Taylor, main exhibit hall. So is this thief gonna try and like steal whatever valuable stuff is from here too? Because obviously he's a thief, right? Stole something from a safe. Lord Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive garment store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. Don't depend on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Manor sword room. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom. Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. Basement warehouse, fine. Let me see this bit first. Y'all, okay. Last time I played Ace Attorney, my teeth were still in pain from that wisdom teeth thing. And the pain from that is gone now. I still gotta get my wisdom teeth taken, obviously, but my pain is gone. So I can actually play this game in my prime again, which is great. Oh, Miss Kamara, look, I can't believe it. Ah, it's so cute. It's a little dark rainbow of Korean village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Faye Manor on it. Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it. The two of mine, they make it mad. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is 8? No wonder nobody likes museums. That's not a thing. I think I remember this folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder, the case that happened in Korean Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6th Korean sacred writings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Y'all, this is my top 5 favorite games of all time, period. Which I never thought like a visual novel type game like this would be the case, especially with no voice acting, but the way the writing is, and the way that the writing is, like the story and all that, masterpiece. That's what makes it that high of a flippin' in my rankings. Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed into it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums will know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 100-day wait to save money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. They added more ways? Well, I've always looked for new ways, being a medium seems like a rough way of life. So y'all, if I had to do a ranking of the 2 games I played so far, Ace Attorney and Justice for All, I'd probably say that Ace Attorney is first, and then Justice for All is second. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around, nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure. Is there something like that? Huh? Right, of course there is, right, Pearly? Y'all, give me a quick second. Actually, I know I'm like mid-playthrough, y'all, but this is my stream, my rules. So I'm saving my game. Wait, can I flip and go back to the main menu? Okay, y'all lucked out. Y'all lucked out. I can't go back to the main menu right now. Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, can I go back to the menu? I want to go back to the main menu. I'm surprised there's no option to go back to the main menu. Because I gotta restart my entire game to do that. I'll try to go to the main menu, and then go over all the episodes again just to get refreshers. But I can't do that, I guess. Okay. Okay, well, alright, whatever. I remember the cases somewhat, right? The first game has the, tutorial case is pretty good. Then the Sisters case, April, May. Then the Samurai case, the Edgeworth case, and then the Damon Gant case. All peak cases, honestly. And then probably case 1, the best tutorial case out in the trilogy. Inspirational. And then the Magatama case, really good. The 3rd case, really good. And then the Justice for All 4th case with a Carmageddon shot. That's all iconic. But I'd say I'd probably rate Ace Attorney 10 out of 10. Justice for All 10 out of 10 as well. But like, Ace Attorney is just a little bit better. Because if you rate both games 10 out of 10, then obviously gotta be one game better than the other. October 11th, Lowly Taylor, Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly, I protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Eek! A monster, you were right. Huh? A monster? Adrian Andrews! Good evening, it's good to see you again. You, I know you. Nice to see you again too, little. Ah, hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for the shredding exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian, sure that's strange since I've met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Adrian Andrews. Head of planning, promotion, and security, the Treads of Crane exhibit. So, Pearl's 9. Maya's 19. Mia's still dead. I'm 26. I'm surprised I'm here. Phoenix Wright, age 26. Maya's 19. I'll be real, I was low-key scared of, like, saying that they'd be a couple because of the age gap, but honestly, wait like 4 years and that low-key think they could maybe pull it off. Like, if he, wait like 8 years and they can, like, probably make it happen. Like a 34 and flipping 27 ordeal, that makes so much sense. That's so bad. No. Adrian Andrews. Really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who's this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got worked up, that's all. Mr. Maya, you shouldn't let him her so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that would heal pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nichols Amrite case. Not really. I was like in a dark wine cellar. Did I escape? You remember me, Nick? After that, I quit being a major and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Ooh, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lily Taylor is celebrating the 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very high trained as well. That sounds good. So what is it with that face she's making? Yo, how is none of this able to be examined? It's crazy. This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. And that means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the closed storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer. That's what. I see. That's not pretty high-tech stuff. There's a security camera. It's straight in the warehouse door. It's up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. Announce the percentages or if it found to cure, they say. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Aha! I've got it. Maybe it'll say hamburger. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. I kind of doubt it. Aha! I've got it. Maybe he said spaghetti. Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's no word for you. Anyway, it says verb. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. Might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay, to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Miss Nichols, there's a big door over there. Looks like the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Like, let's go in. I want to take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Why are you telling me that? Alright. It says organize. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last 2 letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must be right home, huh? Go, why are you roasting me? Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Amy Faye's golden statue added to the cool record. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is a Korean shishido. It's a ceremonial sword. Shishido. It's under a weapon, so that blades is sharp. Oh, phew, I want to cut something. What do you want me for? Oh, look, it's already 8. Have y'all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at a restaurant on the 12th floor. There's a 12th floor restaurant? Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I'd like to sound that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Really, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill of a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, 1 kid's dinner for me. Shall we have upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. This is interesting, because we're on part 1. Okay, okay, my bad, y'all. I forgot I went from days to parts after the first game. I get it. Parts. Alright. There's no part 1-2, just part 1 investigation. So the main crime hasn't happened yet. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. Yeah, I like this change in the Ace Attorney games, right? Like, the crimes aren't just there right away. We actually have some backstory before the crime happens. But it also is awkward, because the fact that I'm always somehow at the spot is insane. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Wright and Cole offices. Nick, this is terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the fifth time. I'm gonna go out turn on the TV. Got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned Phantom Thief Master Mask. Okay. That is actually a fire fit, y'all. Oh my gosh. A Phantom Thief. Wait, he's in Persona 5! Oh my gosh! It's a Phantom Thief! Oh my gosh! Who is it? It's not Joker. It's not Ryuji. It's not On. It's a male, so it's not the girls. It's not... Who's the fourth? It's not Morgana, Bros the Cat. Yusuke, probably not. I mean, it looks kind of like Haru, but it's a woman. Or it's a man, whatever. It's not a woman. Mask getting the mask. According to the spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by his Phantom Thief. Currently targets rare treasures. Oh, a thief! Y'all, this is our first non-murder case. Again, my biggest glaze about the Phoenix Wright games. Every case has its own unique quality. This is not a murder case. Period. This is not a murder case. This is not a murder case. There was no murder committed. It's a thief who's stealing stuff. But then again, what's the lawsuit gonna be? Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare go back to discover the toilet. Treasure, Oldie Taylor. You don't think... Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Maske. Most valuable treasure. The Korean sacred urn was stolen. What? Boom. Charlie. Okay, so I gotta take the case because the flipping urn got stolen. Gatewaterland. Books. They mocked me. I don't need to read books, y'all, because flipping I already am in my prime. Yo, after the first case, I'm surprised that Phoenix Wright is this smart, or I'm just surprised that he's this dumb back then. Crazy. Does it gave me... How much did you get for it? Well, tell them to take your earn. I never thought about that. Well, you save money. Tip 19. Sell charges are never possible. Never possible. Check. I don't know. That's me. Mia. Sis. I'm literally undefeated, so like I'm good. Girly. What do you mean big sister for me? I'm older than you, girl. President's such a good cutie, isn't it? Yep. And she's smart too, like yours truly. She's got quite a future in her. Bet she could be president someday. Alright, talk. Refresh my memory a little. What is the sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Crane Village, that's all. Look, it's right there in the poster. Why is Maya's face there? Do you don't remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mr. Gimme Faye, the founder of the Crane channeling technique. Right, really? Ah, yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Angurin on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Burley? Huh? Well, there are some things best left unsolved. What did you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crane Village, my hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred urn added to the record. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head. Let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I... Mr. Nick, your beloved missing Maya treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? I thought there was the village treasure, so I don't see how... The village is missing Maya. She's the future master of the Crane School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? You don't find the bad guy who did this. Yeah. You got the second turn back. But I'm the detective lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your best missing Maya. Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of that guy again? Masquerade the Masquerade, Nick. Make a note of it. Start a Masquerade. Y'all, literally, like, how am I supposed to do this in a trial? You know what I'm saying? I don't get how that's gonna happen yet. Ah, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything. 1 year ago, the murder in Crane Village. A man was killed during one of my spirit channelings, and this urn would wind up being the key piece of evidence that would prove her innocence. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling me something about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone that I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember this. You say Amy on it. Pearls. Until Pearls accidentally broke into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it, just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. So sad, Pearl. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe you don't sew systems now. A whole year later. I can't believe it myself. October 12th, Lowly Shaler, main exhibition hall. Right, let's see if we can find some clues about at least the bad guy. Doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying out again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? That does make sense. No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here, Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kids make up already? Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Jeffy Detective. Oh, see, little Missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it, right? And if it's too long for you, you can just call it Girl. No. No. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Jeffy. Pearly, no! Maya, no! You can't have her saying that! Yeah. You see you again too, I guess. Okay, it's fine. It'll be okay. Pearls will be fine. Mr. Detective, can you tell what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Masquerade. I know about that too. Detective, can you tell something other than that? Well, I guess I'm so kind of all you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard seeing the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. The urn was being kept under the cripple guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? I think Adrian Andrews was probably the witness here in this case, and, Gumshoe got confused by the name too. So who's working in the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all he's got away, pal. He solves one case and gets us to ahead, thinking that he's an ace detective. An ace detective? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Masquerade, the Masquerade. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Masquerade is the hottest thing to slice bread. How hot is that? Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as the big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Masquerade. So he's some kind of master in disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was a stiff heist. If Lily Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? Then you knew he was preying on the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. The guy always said his calling card before he steals something. Y'all, this is literally Persona! He's a phantom thief and he gives out calling cards! I swear to y'all! Persona had just stolen it from this. I was finna accuse it of stealing from Persona, but this came out before Persona. This game came out in 2004. So Persona flipping copied Ace Attorney, period. I'm canceling Atlas and refunding all their games. Calling card, huh? They remember sent on TV. Yeah, that's actually crazy if he sends out his calling card. That's like a crazy game to play on the news, man. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mystery Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow. That's impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit, pal, maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time he sends one of those calling cards, we send him out on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. The Mystery Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyway, he's listening to crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? I'm thinking that could be the prosecutor with like the flipping mask on his head, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because what I realized is that all the prosecutors are on the game, like on PS5. You know, when you click on a game, basically it has like an image of the game and all that. Basically, there's Phoenix Wright, there's Miles Edgeworth, Francisco Monkarma, and then the random dude on the far right with the mask and stuff. First game prosecutor, that's Edgeworth. Second game, that's Monkarma. You know, it makes sense. I think I've clocked that. So that guy's probably the prosecutor, and probably the Ace Detective too. So what's his calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Masque's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that in newsflash. Well, we've pulled in that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by its emblem. Calling card added to the cool record. I got it, because people can make fake ones. That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. There's Apollo Justice, there's Athena Sykes, there's Ryunosuke, even though he's my ancestor, I don't really care on the world, he's copying me, and Edgeworth, and... thanks, I guess. Remember, don't say my emblem, okay, pal? Does the thief ever send us a release? No, always the victims. That. What's that? Fortune of treasures. No, I don't think so at all. Of course. Everyone in the crane knows about it. Sounds like we've gotten a particular thief on our hands. Yeah, so I get it. He's stealing items that everyone knows about, but now he's stealing the sacred urn. And I'm thinking either someone's trying to frame it. That could be a good theory. Someone's trying to frame themselves to be like the, whatever his name is, Mask to Mask, so that they're going to get the blame for the crime and not that guy. That could be it. Because this is different from the path of Mask to Mask. I think that makes sense. You guys, get my theory there? Could be a fake. And what about this? My brain rot's really working right. Boom. Nagatama. Wait, can I show you my attorney's badge? Can you take a look at my attorney's badge? Are you still showing that teeth holding off? A real man keeps his mouth shut and carries a sway police badge, pal. I'm sure that he does. Pretty good looking face, ask me. Hey, what are you doing carrying that around with you anyway? It's like we ever needed it. She has got a point. That's a fact. She was truly a beautiful person. So you don't care about Mai at all? About Pearl? You don't care about Pearl either? Okay. About Adrian Andrews? You don't care about Adrian Andrews? You care about yourself? You don't care about yourself? Okay, you have to tell me about this guy, right? Mask guy. I've been on this guy's tail since his first heist, pal. Yeah, you're doing a really good job, I can see. Ooh, listen, pal, if you want to hedge on pie, you first gotta crash down, right? I'm a little frustrated now. They'll make it that much sweeter when I catch him. Anyway, that's why I keep telling myself every day. Good luck, Mr. Detective. I believe in you. Ain't you sweet? You're the only one that's ever said that. The only one. I can't ever think about it. April 12th, October 12th, Lily Taylor Basement Warehouse. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. It's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos, huh? What the heck does that mean? Who are you? This is not, y'all, this is not that prosecutor, because the prosecutor had a little mask on his face. This is probably the detective then. Okay, I thought it was the same person as that. Who had very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh, silence! Now I see! It's all becoming clear! What do you see? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Another very branch of the trade. Boy, I'm undefeated, and so is she. Am I wrong? Yikes! That's scary. How do you know that? How you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler above time and space, and a swimmer of dreams. What are you talking about? I can make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. My name is Amy. Look at me. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand for showing what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Oh my gosh, he said the thing! He said the thing! Y'all, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is literally peak gaming. Ace Detective. Ace Attorney. Guys, I can't believe it. He said the thing. I'm IFA, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm Pro-Fae. I'm Mystic Mice Cousin, and I'm Spirit Medium Ace Mantis. Excellent! Well then, shall we begin a little game? Game? Why is the phrase one short of a baker's dozen cut a mile with this guy? Did I miss something from yesterday to examine? There's a box here. Sir lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior, huh? What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas which money fades. Only I, Ace Detective at me, have an eye which is dedicated and free the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick? I think you pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. There's something we should know about. You have but to ask at me. I'll think about what to ask while I listen to Mr. Detective. Oh, I think I'm not supposed to touch anything. Because everything's checkmarked now. Yeah, everything's checked off now. Okay, great. So I'm really not supposed to touch anything. Granted, I paint there. But there is new stuff, y'all, but he's not letting me touch anything, surprisingly. Okay. Bet. I guess just talk. Oh, I'm in my prime. So are you really as famous as you say? Yo, I don't give a care in the world. I'm buying the Apollo Justice trilogy. That's period. And I'm gonna buy the Miles Edgeworth games, and I'll probably buy the flipping other games too. Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone left in the city had heard of me. Look at me. I'm Mascade's arch enemy. These detectives look at me. This is literally like a book, y'all. Like a flipping book. And this guy, bro, this is gonna be such a good case. This is gonna be such a good case. I cannot wait, bro. Every case has me on the edge of my seat, y'all. Every case is literally 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. The worst case is probably the first case of Trials and Tribulations, but even then it has its own unique qualities to save from being bad. This moment, there are two mighty figures which loom larger than this grand city. Because I think the only predictable one is probably the Trials and Tribulations case one. Because it's obvious, but A, it's a tutorial case, B, it gives you brand new stuff where Phoenix is like on a murder trial, and then you play as the FA. So, like, you get an excuse for that, because it's not like it's the same old, same old. Man, I love this franchise so much. One embodies the nefarious force of darkness, the other the angelic chariots of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What's he saying, Nick? I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. I tried learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loath of larceny. I even returned the charge of his tyranny, the portrait of Regina to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Masque. My body, mind, my brain muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. That's all you got? Great People Around Town? That's the only segment you got? They said that museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, that compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, Dan, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Oh, tell us about what you know about Masque, and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, you were locked in the most glorious battle. I see. Huh, hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lily Taylor? Naturally. Wherever the Masque goes, you will find that Amy laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the Masque elegant you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. What if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail? Can you exactly what happened last night? Of course. After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Glad to get you nowhere, Pinocchio. he low-key might be Pinocchio. He might be. I don't think he's the killer. Okay, there's not even a killer. This is, again, this case weirds me out because it's not a murder case the first time in the entire franchise. And I didn't even think about how they were all murder cases. That's it. Like, there can be other types of cases here. But how will we even have a trial for this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously if you can't catch him, it's not going to be a trial. So, like, I don't know. I first received the request by services 20 years ago. It was 10 years ago that we received the Master's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. I mean, 10 days after hiring me, her worst foundations realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes. So, a detective that I am, I set up a trap with the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? My theory is that he's secretly working with... I'm not afraid to, like, say my crazy theories in this game, y'all. Y'all know that by now. I think he's secretly working with the killer. Or not the... Well, whatever. Master Mask guy. Because, think of it this way, y'all. They never expect the lead detective to work with him. You know what I'm saying? He could always just play the card of, oh, I tried getting him, I just failed. And no one would literally ever suspect it. I'm thinking, like, they could have theoretically called the cops and had this guy cooked up. But I'm thinking showed up, and when he says try to stop him, in reality, he just let him do his thing. And probably took, like, half the pot. You like my theory? You got a lot of nerve after all. It was you that let Damaski get away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. I always operate alone and concealed, outside of others. Concealed. Precisely. Even the guards on duty here are unaware of our presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. Small original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came to that entrance. Nevertheless, the sick disappeared. But that's not possible. How could you just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. Just saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious and still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. He has to be in on it. Period. Master's calling card. It's got the Zembla plans on, alright? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from our rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin and apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. That's right. We're gonna find the secret no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I'll trust you. I permit you to take a look around and investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return that to my office. My office of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights. Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you excuse me, I have much to do. Alright, this feels good. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's sort of investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office, too. Take me with you, okay? Yeah, I think it's suspicious having me do this, but honestly, I knew this was going to happen, something like this, because, you know, obviously, he's not letting me do my stuff. He's not letting me investigate, so I have to investigate. Hey, Privilege, you know what's this? It's a computer. A computer? I've heard that's such a key name. It looks like this computer is showing data from security camera. When someone comes in around the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably a trap that the tech set up. Let's see if we can find last night's day on this thing. You might even find a photo of Master Mask guy. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I have no idea you're so high tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right? Yeah, sure, anyway. Looks like camera only went off once last night. Camera data added to the record. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door of the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out. A security camera? Yeah, go stand in front of that door and they'll take a photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya, you think I should show a smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this? I want to see all the new evidence that we got. You know what I'm saying? This statue of this game is so cool. I want a gold statue myself. We can put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I know something strange. Huh? What is it, Pearls? The statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night? Ah. Pretty sure it's close to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I won't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue is moved on that crime. Amy Faye's golden statue updated in the cool record. Alright, now it's time for the new stuff. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like there's the door of the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn. Remember, Brian, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Oh, really now? Okay, fine. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled a paint over here. I didn't do that. I wasn't here last night. I have notes to color. Did you ever consider that maybe it could have been behind the statue? But this paint is already dried up. Well, then you should have committed before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been 7 days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Alright, there's two things I want to investigate here. Okay. That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that the secret urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be some clues that there's identity on there. Grr. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box glass? What's that supposed to mean? The urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fay Manor, so there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Oh my. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shishido. It's literally 7 brain stored in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hits 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? Events like hotcakes. There's something about that, it bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Was the Mr. Gamey holding it last night? Y'all, Pearl's cooking. Ah! She was. But how's it over here? Nothing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. You're right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my lowest apprentice. Sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Aha! I saw something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Master Mask with it. Like this. Yeah, ouch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head, my hair! Shishito added the cool record. Oh, hey, Nick. Your cell phone's ringing. Beep. Hello, Fiend's right here. Oh, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Detective. In what? Finally, this underdog is out for dog today. That stuck up Detective's match. Yep. I finally caught him. Look, stock and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Master Maske? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Surrendered. Why would he surrender? That's interesting. What if it's... Okay, again, guys, my fake theory from earlier. What if it's just a fake Master Maske surrendering? That's a theory, because no one knows what he actually looks like. Like, I'm firing all cylinders today. Pearly, you gotta move over to the right real quick, girl. I'm firing all cylinders today. Master Maske surrendered. That's great. So why don't you come and pick up Sacred Urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Maske, that is. What? You want to talk to Nick? I'm waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. Beep. Detention center, huh? This case is good. So at my detective agency, I gotta go to that. And then detention center 2. Alright, let's go Atme first. October 12th, Atme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello, is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with the memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. I guess I'll examine everything first. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you know this, but water's made of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Bottles have theory, you mean? That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition, by Luke Adamy, Ace Detective. He's not got one of those ships and bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? This little Luke Adamy doll at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was rich or something. The glass lines have different names on them. My thing is, okay. Guys, Gumshoe was saying he caught the Ace Detective. And he switched her into a Master Masqué. I haven't clocked that yet, but I think Phoenix has it, but I think I'm clocking. What if Atmate is... Oh my gosh! What if Luke Atmate is Master Masqué? Because he... Wait, I need a picture of this guy. I don't think so with a nose, how it works. I don't think how that... I don't think so, but you don't see, like, where I'm getting at, though? Like, no one would ever think that the detective is trying to catch himself. Just saying, right? This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. That could be it, because he was the only one at the crime scene. That makes complete and utter sense, oh my gosh! What could he be painting? Like, he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can't even paint it for you. Maybe you could pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I prefer some a little bit more dignified. But guys, would that not be something crazy Australia would do? Like, have Luke Atmate be the flippin' Master Masqué? And I feel like that's something I can prove in court. You know what I'm saying? That would make complete and utter sense. But then again, why is Master Masqué coming to me? I'm confused here. Hey Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people use them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay when you lose. That's okay. Whoa, it's a huge earth. That's his fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. I think I've done everything there is to do here. Looks like it. Yeah, okay. Alright, October 12th, the 10th Center Visitors Room. Hey pal, welcome to 10th Center. You're so good at having me, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got Master Masqué. Right, but so what's Nick earn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. I'm the victim. I'm the victim? I'm the victim. Huh? I guess I should let you guys see the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to think you're the victim of the dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the sticker back. Please, don't just ignore me. Is this guy Master Masqué? Who are you? I'm Master Masqué. Oh, okay. Hey, Nick. Doesn't it kind of look gangly? I'm on Delight, the famous Master Masqué. I don't think this guy could punch his way of pair bag. Okay. This guy doesn't give me the vibes of that, honestly. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, it's another picture of, I don't know, the picture of him being caught, it just doesn't seem like it's him. Maybe he's a great actor, but it doesn't seem like it for me. So you're the getting the mask guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, that's all I really mean is to say it's not right, per se. You see, it's spelled Masqué to Mask. It's actually Master Masqué. Look at this guy. Well, he's a timid little weakling, not much. I don't think it's him, honestly, I don't. I think someone's trying to make him take the fall for this whole Master Masqué thing. Because the reality of the situation is, y'all, it's like a secret identity thing, where you don't know what his actual face is. Anyone could just, like, say that they're the flippin' Master Masqué. And I think what's happening here is maybe he is being blackmailed by the real Master Masqué, and is maybe being forced to, you know, flippin' frame themselves. How old is this guy? 23. Rod Delight, 23. Young man turns up as Master Mask guy. They're two different characters though, which is surprising me. I'm granted that's been the case before, but I don't know. This guy doesn't look 23. Looks like a bit older, like 30s, like late 30s. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. Only you're pretty. And made your crybaby too. So why do you give yourself up? You see, it's because, well, you stutter and stuff too, y'all. I don't know. I don't know why. It's because you stole some priceless treasure, and now you're overrun with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure. That broken old urn. I have a little favor to ask. Yes. What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? To Desi. Look, we really want Ironback. So where is it? I'm sorry. I'll get back. I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't keep promises. I can't keep. I was gonna train people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said. Play the last part. Mr. Mask, you think you can speak up a little? Yes, sir. I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm always speaking my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. Maske, what about the urn? Oh, yes, the urn. But anyway, actually, no. What am I telling you? Backstage, I'm afraid you're going to leave me anyway. Enough already. Just tell us just straight. Please. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes. No. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train, you get distracted, and you forget your bag. You know. What? You forgot how to take it on the train? Wait a minute. You on the train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically. That's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than Dolly painting. Are you really sure this creep is Master Maske? That's what I'm saying. Maya, that's my theory. It could be a different guy. Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand doubts about this guy. So who is the Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. Well, what did I say wrong about her? I guess Josie's wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. So you can go visit my hideout? The hideout? Mr. Nick, what's his hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Aldo Felipe. Felipe. Third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. Maske's hideout. Something tells me just, like, the sound of the word hideout. Boom. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're sorry, then you should have stolen in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's the rest time, right? I was wrong either way. I'm sure this owns the treasure. Other treasure for the same. Okay. Oh, that's Master calling card. Pretty nice, huh? He looks so happy. He didn't say my calling card, he said Master Maske. I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business. I was study hard. Well, I guess you could call theory type business. Honestly, I don't think he's Master Maske. Because it'd be boring and easy case if he was. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it is, truly. Boom. Nothing at all. Nothing about Pearly. Nothing about Adrian Andrews. Oh, this guy doesn't seem like he can be it. Him. Do you know him? He claims to be our timing rival. That person, he's not my timing or my rival. Or actually, no. Now that I think about it, the terms are our timing rival are the same thing. They are all rivals. Most people have it out for each other when it's good to be like this. Ever since I was a little boy, I'm always interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what you want to be when you grow up? Yes, sir. No, sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined how I'd feel as bad as I do now with the treasure being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can they? Alright, let's go to Damascus Hideout. October 12th, Damascus Hideout. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it. This is Master Maskey's hideout, right? Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Oh, you Desiree Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. But yeah, that was us. Your husband told us stuff might speak of you. On my face, this seems right. Any law. Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am they decided to have my eye. Well, you're welcome. So this girl seems really chill. Did she really call me Nicky boy? It's Master Masquerade. There's a tape recording in his neck. Let me see that. It's like, I'll take this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Okay, what's it supposed to be, Nick? I don't know, it just doesn't seem like him, man. He seems like a completely different person when he's Master Masquerade. So I don't know if it's him, if it's Ronnie. Whatever, right? Nick, it's a torpedo. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels of the famous Hyacinth Fantastic Leaves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes I got into them. Let's see here. No, must remember the thief's way is laughing. Very useful. No, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Ma, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? The letters mean an important clue. No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it. It's like, I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Duck and cover. It's a missile. Do you know that they're dynamite missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, there's way away toys. What are these rules papers stuck in the trash can? The theft of Mazarin Stone. The Great Albatross strategy. Theft of the Immortal God statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? This thing's vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, that's upside down anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. Now, let's get a tape recorder next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by mind to be more of an adult. That's a new law. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame. Look at Nick. It's a fake beard. It's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick. Try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. Not on the mask. It's Phoenix the Mask. It's Phoenix the Masquerade. Let's borrow it for a while. No way. I'm not stealing from a thief. I have bad enough karma as it is. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, do you know they mentioned mine on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training on lawfish now. Remind me not to watch that channel in the news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to make the live mention. I see. Irony. He has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to turn to the police. I don't know what to do. It was me. That's what I kept saying. As if it was impossible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's quite the treasure, and he's, you know, is it possible that his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? She does have stuff here. Maybe, I don't know. Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't actually look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger, but I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ron's fairly rich. Super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it will make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does the Delilah get his money from? Ryan's a security guard. They put the lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Yeah, like... maybe I'm thinking he was maybe framed. Can you tell us what happened last night? What time did the incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Oh, last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I was doing my best flying at night. My best flying at night. But yeah, what if this girl does erase somehow the flippin' Damascus? Because hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Do we know for sure the gender of Damascus? Do we know for a fact this is a man? Do we now? I don't think that's enough proof that's a man based off the smile and all that, man. I don't. Flying. Are you talking about motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got put over. 5 weeks of it. I can't believe you caught her, actually. That's a great news, let me tell you. When you finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It's about 3 in the morning, I finally got home. Sounds like you got her damn alibi. Well, what about Mr. Light? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got an alibi. So what do you know about this? No, you can't show that, Nick. That one was top secret, don't you remember? Oh, sorry about that. The way she said top secret was the worst giveaway than what I did. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it speaks just like nothing else. So, Nicky boy, you're Lloyd, huh? Well, yeah. How do you like it? That's so exciting. Yeah, sometimes actually it's a little bit irritating. I just love a good thrill. Nicky boy, sounds like you have it nice. This is starting to get awkward. That's really amazing. A master your age. Oh no, you got it wrong. It's my mother that's the current master. Oh, I see. So what's actually what she's the master of anyway? Well, you see, don't say it, Maya. You say feel tending to laugh. Ouch, that hurt. Alright, nothing to clear about. No clue about Adrian Andrews. Gumshoe? Doesn't know about Gumshoe. As long as I got my stock on my round, I'm happy. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, that's plus low excitement and low shop money. Then I'm happy. Now she's trying to sound like greedy, don't you think, Nick? 1223. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly has put his mind to it? Well, you might figure out what I admit. What exactly is Mr. Light Senior hasn't anyway? Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when he first went to them so much. Skyrockets. I don't know if people use that word. I think Desiree is honestly my biggest suspect right now. Like, flipping... I don't know. I just think it makes sense for me personally. You know, I think it could be Desiree. Firehouse and Master Masque. Master Masque, of course I know about it. All about it. By the way, is his biggest fan. Yep, well, huh? Biggest fan? Yes, Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how so much thing happened. Well, wait a minute, did you say delusional? That's right, I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Masque. What? What are you talking about? Ronnie believes that he is Master Masque, so he's delusional. Okay. Well, of course he's going to think he's... This is so bad, but so good. This is so good. So he probably has all this stuff because he's a fan of Master Masque, but he isn't actually Master Masque. So, when did one person come at Master Masque? What are you talking about? He's not Master Masque, huh? Well, wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Master Masque got out. No, it's really wrong. Anyway, if you really certain learn, what do you still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask if he has it or not? See, that's the point. Mr. Light doesn't exactly come on time. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Light isn't Master Masque after all. Say, can I say something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know it may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had to feeling that you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Can you really give this Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want to fight back. Mr. Light. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Desiree's letter added the record. I think, honestly, my main suspect right now is Desiree. I think she's Master Masque, and she's, like, trying to frame her husband. Because I think Desiree's the one where, like, Ron doesn't know that she's Master Masque. I'm just gonna be completely honest with y'all. I think she uses her fan equipment and just, like, does her stuff. That's legit what I think. I believe that. I think it's Desiree. Main suspect right now, Desiree. Oh, that's right. Hey, this is our new wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Let her give it to Master Masque. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard I think it's gonna be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mrs. Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be a lawyer. Huh? Here, I know this will be asking a lot, but could you please send me a case? My trial's tomorrow. Hey, hold on, say the kid can't be a lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Well, the victim's of this case, right? The victim's of the Damascus guy. Oh, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he just believed himself and think he did, right, Nick? Come Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. Or, no, actually not. That's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you just your treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Take his case. Defuse his case. I'm gonna save my game and then see what happens when I say no to this case. Because what if I refuse the case? Don't do it, Nick. He's a thief. Mr. Nick, I agree with Maya. Well, I missed something about this guy that stinks like last week's sushi. Guess I really should say no, but if I do that, then this probably got nobody outside. Well, Mr. Elias, I take a case. I literally can't say no. I can't say no. Really? You will? Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe that you defended this person after what you did to Miss Maya. I don't forgive you. Ever. But Pearlie, wait. This is gonna be ugly. I'll go after her. I said no. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check it on later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with anything to Mr. Light's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. October 12th, Wright call offices. Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pros, back too, I see. I'm back in Polish strawberry cake. I'll make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pros? It looks like he feels really bad what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was alright. Mr. Maya, the tea's ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I cleaned this morning. Too late. This might be a good time to ask you about her. I first saw Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mr. Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya? I always thought because she was young, but what? Pearl, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you don't understand. What is it? Kind of like a Crane Village custom, sort of. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is, oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But the same for me too. Maya. My love's gone too. There are hardly any men in Crane Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual power has been very strong in the Fay family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're going to go in training to be a speed reader, right? Yeah, don't think it's only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crane Village kind of revolves around women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh, well, men start to feel left out after a while, and they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father, he's gone? Left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. That's bad, honestly. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother. Misty Fay, the current master of the Korean tailing technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. You're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. So she me everything. Okay, I've heard that Bridge to Turnabout is like the greatest case in Eastern history. What if it involves that somehow? I don't know. Bridge to Turnabout is like the best case in like, I don't know. I'm so excited to get to that case, but let's enjoy these cases first, because I'm sure these cases are all masterpieces too. And if your mother isn't back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. But see, the master took great techniques. Sounds like I have a responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fay main family who uses speed radium. Well, Nick, why don't we go and start investigating? Well, I'm not going to learn anything sitting around the office. I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah, I act like a baby. Pearls, I doubted you. Even though I trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick, yes? From the bottom of my heart, apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm not going out for a little. I'm going out for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? Maybe small, but I still have a lot of your channeling power. So I'm going to go show you I can be useful. Too, I find some evidence. Hey, wait, actually she runs fast. Let's get back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Back off and give her some room. She's 9 years old, bruh. She could get kidnapped. You know what, fine. She'll find evidence, it's fine. We got plot on her, she'll be fine. Oh, what? Take a turn. Didn't he sound like a Vega effect? I think my main two suspects are Luke at me and then Desiree Delight. Those are my two suspects right now. Okay. He's gone. Guess go to the tent. Okay. What do I do now? There's gotta be somewhere I can go to. Here we go. October 12th, Lily Taylor makes exhibition off. Maya. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Precious Urn. Precious Urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch is a failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I was ready to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I don't know. I look, man. I can take you another urn. Hold on. Just wait. Okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. Adrian Andrews. Mayatama. So when did you get the calling card from Master Maske? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked at me to help with security. Yes. In fact, it was about 20 years ago that I hired him. He seems to know much more about Master Maske than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived. Yeah, he knows more about him than the police. I think Luke is probably the main suspect. I gotta go with either one of Luke or Desiree. I think it's probably Luke, if I had to guess, but I think Desiree will be a really fun second option for Desiree being the flippin' Master Maske. But my main suspect's Luke. I'll be surprised if it's not one of these two. Honestly. I will be surprised. I know for a fact it's gotta be at least one of these two. But is it Desiree or Luke? Probably my main suspicion is Luke right now. Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches, so that's why there aren't security cameras. Even the basement warehouse. Yes, Lily Taylor is very serious about the security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this policy collecting a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen was a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just like glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But now Mercantile stole Mr. Gaming. Anyway, I left all the security and detective at me. But 5 days ago, I began seeing all sorts of other exhibit items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouses down there. Maybe one of them was actually Master Maske in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, he probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Okay, all this stuff. I'm guessing it's just gonna be all this stuff. Okay. Something here is gonna be useful. Pink. Okay. The person was right there on the other side of those doors. Yeah, okay, someone's in there last night. What I'd like to do with him. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. Sure, did it go off once, you know. That's definitely one box. Ah, that's the box that has the ticket in it. Don't touch it. Oh my gosh. I gotta move some more thing I've done here. There we go. October 12th, May Detective Agency. Hello? Well, how lovely to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and pick up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Silence! Precisely as I expected. What is? Zavari! The truth is once again revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct? I think you've already been through this. So my explanation was correct. Zavari! How truly elegant! Now then, what can I do for you? I've already examined everything in his office. Ah. The gramophone. These are your people listen to music on them. Aha! That was what I told you, Nick. That's why I lost photographs you have there. Yes, I wanted to say to everyone who saw it. Look at me, look at me. With a model so fine, the portrait also be aesthetically pleasing. That's nice. Ah, there's gold and brief on reserve. It seems like you followed my little deception. You see, this fireplace conceals a rather unexpected device. Yes, a high-tech air conditioner. But why do you put an air conditioner in there? In the summer, it acts as an air conditioner, and in the winter, it's a heater. Clever? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with my rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after this master mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. See, you've done your homework. The very first heist, the foul thief for the famous jewel, the Tear of Mammon. First encountered him in the museum's secret hall, the crime scene itself. That's why we're hired as security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure that he said that Agent Andrews hired him. Yes, I brought some equipment from the Lord Lee Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching that area yourself too. So how did Master Maske manage to steal the urn? That's the $1 million question. What is Damaske's modus operandi? Mr. Abby, do you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Maske. Sacred urn. This has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Maske stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than the Lord to kiss my prey. The way I see the veins in his eyes is crazy. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you go to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's kind of something that bothers me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but speakers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how about Master Maske managed to the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now they mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard the night that seen the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Maske. I knew he has something going on. I knew it. What the? It's a Psycholock. Psycholock. He's lying about something. I think, again, guys, I think he is the one. Hey, Nick, what's the Psycholock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people keep secrets. For breaking their mental locks. Like, find out what the secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Wow, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama was a prized family heirloom, but Burley was the one that actually imbued it with her spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the current channeling tool someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the Psycholock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with a secret. Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master needs to learn how to be patient. Boom. No, don't put in it. Show it. Okay. You don't know anything, bro? I think Lugame has to be him, period. this person is Rory, a great detective, am I correct? But I was on asking you. This photo simply isn't enough information. I'm afraid I can't be absolutely certain. But the intelligence in those eyes indicate a man of deep wisdom and insight. Stop messing around, Nick. Just ask him already. But this guy's scary. This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was Master Masqué. Maybe so, but I'm not convinced that he's really behind the thefts. He is. He sounds pretty sure. Just look at all his forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. It's the classic face of a thief. It's unmistakable. Unmistakable. Is there anything that isn't unmistakable to you? I can't speak. There'll surely be Master Masqué's final heist. That time I came close to make sure she was stolen treasure. My words, Colonel, if humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I'll look at me. Ace Detective would answer joy. I have no clue what you're battling about, but I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, yes, well, I saw him earlier. That rash detective has let the thief slip through his fingers every single time. Rashed, huh? Now I think about it, I wonder if they aren't working together, huh? If you ask me to look at me, I believe the two of them are conspirators. If Detective Gumshoe heard that, he'd probably cry. He's a surprisingly sensitive guy. Oh, the charming young lady responsible for security, Miss Adrian Andrews. Huh? You know her? Yes, well, I should. She was the person who hired me for the job. A very intelligent woman. After all, she hired Detective to look at me, did she not? I'm not entirely convinced that it was an intelligent move on our part. Okay. I'm about to have all the information, guys. So how do you know I was a medium? Oh, that was a child's play. First, your hair, both rare and enchanting, almost otherworldly. I thought it likely that you were either a fortune teller or a spear medium, but I didn't quite detect the wisdom one usually sees in a fortune teller. And so, Zavari, that left only one possibility. Well, they also have Bible, I mean, the treasure exhibit poster. This woman, she's a true beauty. You don't say. I'll be honest, you're an intruder to me. I assure you, Sir Lawyer, that my interest is strictly professional. Ew, this guy's even creepy than I thought. I assure you, my dear, all ace detectives are perfect gentlemen. That's pretty amazing that the way you're able to tell what I do for a living. Oh, it's elementary, my dear Wright. Elementary. If you're really interested, the first clue was the hair. It points backwards. It shows you're prepared to take on an attack, such as from a criminal, for example. From your clothes, I knew you weren't a policeman, so I deduced you were a lawyer. After a combination of cold logic and intuition, Zavari, only the truth remains. Wow, impressive. Or maybe just look on the attorney's badge and level, genius. Okay, okay, enough games. Let's do this. Been playing for an hour and a half. It's crazy. Master Masqué's MO. Technically, I mean, you were just standing guard to see the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Masqué commit the crime. Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Amy guy's lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show the proof. Amy, I've proved that someone through that door is lying. 1 second, I'm going to real quick save my game. I forgot to save beforehand. Boom. Technically, I proved that the whole do that door last night. So, I don't really know. I think, there we go. That's it. There was a security camera set up through the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I don't think you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch him on his flash. He's stuttering now. It must be some kind of computer function. It must be. You see how he's getting nervous? I think it's Luke, y'all. Luke has to be it. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? That about me, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If you're hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Masqué. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were... I'm gonna get afraid of that. I can guess it on that. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Evidence he was asleep. It was 1 a.m. May I give a piece of best lawyer? I didn't know you need to show proof, bruh. Unconscious. Oh, you're afraid to make this enough. Time for you might. Okay, Evans, he was unconscious. I don't know what this Evans is, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. Okay. In the bathroom, maybe, because it was moving the crime. I don't make proof he's in the bathroom at all. Calling card. Look below, bro. Look below. I think it's probably being asleep. I'm thinking he had to have been asleep because, like, he wants to be perfect, and I think he was asleep, and he's trying to hide the fact that he was asleep. Oh my gosh. Unconscious. I don't know what this could be, bruh. I don't know what this thing could be. I don't know. Why is he hiding it? I don't know. Unconscious. I got it. Take it at me. You were knocked unconscious by a thief, weren't you? Surely you're joking. You think that I look at me can be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... World of Death, this sword is in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, that time was not bent. There's one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, Detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are his attorney. There we go, I got him. Unlock the vessel. Good. Okay, tonight there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could play it that way. The cow struck at the precise one that turns like the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No. The crowd must have sworn his way through somewhere beside the door. Perhaps they heard ducks of the sewer pipes. Then my arch must have struck you on the head from behind with this grease behind him here. Ouch, this attorney Abby should have his way examined. You can say that again. How could he be understanding that thief so badly? Shishito update in the record. Well, it looks like you got one thing clear, but anyway, huh? What? That Abby is the greatest detective in the world? No, they never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So that thief may not even been just Someone's a liar. Thief was unquestionably Master Masquet. You never actually saw him. This is a photo of this dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him. Master Masquet. Security camera photo added to the record. This thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Master Masquet. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. Well, what are you talking about? So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Light had a very good reason to dress up and commit the crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest detective ever walked on the face of the earth. I think Look At Me is slipping, framing him. Period. The most brilliant minds in this world ever. Look at me. So I guess we better take a look just in case. Hey, Nick, remember what that Abby said? Exactly that. Mr. Light had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be green envelope somewhere in his room. You need to go investigate. Green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come into the Havey Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000? This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, right? Blackmail letter out of the court record. So this is in Ron's room. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take up a second. I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. Why didn't I see you damsel in distress? I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself home for you, lady. Wait a minute. I don't know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry. I got another guest. Ah! You're... Nick, it's you. It's in my too. What a fluke. Ah, Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy. Nick, do you know something going on? Something. I underestimated you, Nick. Of course, lady like this, and married too. Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just want to get any worse. It's time to feel in the butts. Why are you here, Larry? KB, Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey, man, that wasn't nice. I was your favorite client. We've got quite the story history, he and I. And what we used to say, something is true. When something smells, you see the butts. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch me all times. I'm gonna check out my bike. Nice go, that Desi. So how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with this clothes? Look, well, weird. Hey man, let's look and call for it. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you have fun. Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Woman, I don't trust him anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know, Bennifer? I followed her 2 years ago. That's where I met my famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom, I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom just leveled over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, you're so, but you're different, Mark. You're not like the rest. Looks like you sold the same old Larry. What are you doing here anyway, huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural one nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this stuff while I was working. A wallet. You say finals last night? Yeah, I had a driver's license note, so I figured I should return it myself. Ron's wallet out of the record. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. It does these pictures in here. Yeah, I guess you're his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not way to get at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's just a married woman. That's bad news. He really is here. Just check out Mr. Light. So you said you found out your job, right? Yeah, waiting for a private security company as a guard. Took just love a guy in uniform, you know? Security guard, huh? A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? I'm not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What's Richard Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's something weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Richard Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right in this wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a SKU on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that security face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Key card added to the record. So sure about the key card. Yep, that's the key card he leaves the building I work in. Go in the serial number. This one's for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use the card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. But sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance to Desi. It's time like these when I wish lawyers were so powerless. Keep got updated in the court record. You didn't touch anything on the wall, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I'm interested in? If Master Vasquez doesn't work out, he's gonna be a victim of robbery himself. Yeah, there, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? Blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I'll like my friend. $50,000, I don't the kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I'm totally confused because it says KB Security around the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's the one who got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. But why are you all so shocked about KB when it's out there in uniform? Oh no. Alright. What do you think about my attorney's badge? You don't care about my attorney's badge no more? Boy! You're twisted sealed, right? Don't you think it's about time they took a long, hard look at your life? Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times you've been rejected. I find that kind of ironic. Hey, I remember. That's my big sister. Wow, you really do remember. You hear that, Nick? Gorgeous. Wait, how old is Larry? Yeah, it looks totally different than 2 years ago. Don't you think, Nick? 25. Might be because we're so always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. Pearly. Oh, what a cutie. Hey, Nick. So what's the deal with you and this girl? Hey, that's my cousin. Her name is Profe. Pearl, huh? Too bad. There ever did 2 girls with the same name. That's one rule I can't break. I think the fact that she's only 9 years old breaks the rule somewhere. Yeah, Larry, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that if she didn't have the same name as you date her? Or, like, is it just because of the name thing that you never consider it? Can you be a bit more elaborate, please? The way that I can't talk to him further about it is crazy. Like, boy, you were there around. Da-da-da-da. Whoa, who's this? Come on, man, don't hold on me. Forget about it. It's on need-to-know basis and you don't need to know. Hey, now, I thought we were pals. I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How do you know that? And if they have an orange-colored memo pad, I relieve them by cool. He has to make that up. I can't really know Adrian, can he? I think just because it's a dude, he doesn't care if it's accountable. I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chicken in that costume? Forget about it. It's gotta trust me. Man, you really killed my brother, dude. It could be Desiree, honestly. Like, low-key, I'm not, like, again, y'all. My suspects are Luke and Desiree. I think it could be Desiree. That's Desi's been awesome lady, right? It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really love this time. Long time, huh? Yeah. Well, except for I feel for you, Maya. I don't think he even knows what he's saying anymore. KB Security, the company of the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what nice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. It would take roughly an hour to go here from KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then, whoa, then you couldn't have stolen Secret Urn. Hey, Nick, your phone. Beep. Hello? Is this the right residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lowly Taylor and find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who always acts as agent, always says the volume is excited. You got me. It's detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone just goes down. Sounds like a real cutie. Another one of your social friends? Think about it, Mr. Light, for me, would you, Larry? I'm gonna go get Pearl. October 12th, Admin Detective Agency. Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya, Pearly. I never thought I'd see you again. So is Mr. Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since you were here last? There's a bag, now that you mention it. What's that bag doing there? This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute, we can't just open this private property. You'd be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I'm kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a second, take it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello, Eek. He's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see you serving at the court, ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry, I made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. The gentleman never uses this lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time on the guy out here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Savari, shall we say the figurative, Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. Oh, Nick, something that's going to be really exciting. What's going to happen to the trial tomorrow is so dramatic. Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Mr. Lawyer? It was becoming law in the first place. That certainly sounds like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be the day I remember. We got me to take the stand. And then, Savari, my testimony will prove to be undoing a lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will master you as these co-conspirators. Co-conspirators? Oh, you wish. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not that I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you're truly who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Gal Gadot? What? Is his name Godot? I think it's Godot. Godot. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Light really is a mask gay. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you understand this when you are more mature. Who's this Godot person? It's not surprising that the few medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth, men pin a lifetime of hopes on this chance to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that the spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. Base prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot is the best in the country. You agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him with Luke at me at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fine chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about something like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives out there waiting for his appearance. It's like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that means now is for the dance to begin. Y'all, I'm excited for this trial tomorrow. I done investigating, I got all my evidence, you know what I'm saying? I got my people, I'm ready to go. Let's do this. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. We continue. Oh, boom! An hour and 40 minutes long investigation. That's solid. Like, what I love about this game is that these cases are all long. It's not like I was thinking they are gonna be like 2 hour long cases each. No, it's like 4 or 5 hours each. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy stuff. Like, so much content in these games. Genuinely, that's the part that gets me. Like, the amount of content. It's crazy. This game is just so good. October 13th, 9:36 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 4. Hey Nick, what is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the mask glossy I bought. Bought this where? But guys, it just doesn't seem like, you know, Ron can beat like flipping. It just doesn't seem like Ron to me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like Ron. I mean, I see it. I see it a little bit, y'all. But it can't be him because he's my client. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think Luke fixed it more better, and I think Desiree could be it because. A good point is made. Wait, look at the chin. The chin. It's like a V chin. Desiree's got that type of chin, period. Okay, I don't think it's Luke anymore. Well, it could be, I don't know. But it could very well be Desiree. Those eyes are crazy good. Look at those eyes. Brings out so much character in the flipping costume. The little tents around the grass, they all have sorts of things for sale. I'm stuck with this kind of stuff. Master Masquerade publicity photo stuck in the court record. Come on, I'm guilty. Don't look at me. Who's screaming like that? Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't like things get any less ugly for you. But I did it. I'm the criminal. Me. She said it again. Said calling card Lily Taylor. I admit it, but you don't have the secret urn, right? Well, that's true, but doesn't mean I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I stay up pushing, I mean sarcastic, but you, yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure that they give me a guilty verdict, please. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Beginning. Bonjour, actually. I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it on me, Ronnie. I'll still protect you. You see, actually, the thief is me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be so cross of you. So why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you excuse me, I got some errands I need to take care of. Count on you, Nicky boy, so good luck. My mate's a second sleep. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have to take it on right now. Mr. Delight, it's time to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. October 13th, 10 a.m., District Court, Court number 6. First Phoenix case in Trials and Tribulations. Let's do this. There's Godot, the guy with the mask, y'all. Court's on session for the trial, Mr. Ron Delight. That's ready, Your Honor. Godot, why does he have a mask on, bruh? What about the prosecution? I pray to... Oh, stupid question. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? No, I'm not. I'll pass judgment after your arguments to both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you just expect others to be. That's what I live by. Who are you? I'm Godot. Legendary prosecutor. I'm gonna block the case. There's two people, y'all, who went from undefeated records to losing. So, okay. He's the one that Detective Amy is talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. What do you say? Never prosecuted a case before. Never, but you said you never lost before. Exactly, I've never lost. I've never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the red ones begin their lives as mere saplings. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter, the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. I'm back. Godot. This guy's the real deal, right, Nick? Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So you finally meet Mr. Phoenix Wright. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Godot? It's not Godot, it's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement, these things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start, Mr. Trite. Well, what is it? Are you familiar with saying a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder, how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two? So this guy's never been a prosecutor before? Then how's Edward saying he's the best in the country? Let's see from the first witness. Why are you always the first witness, boy? My name is... No one has asked your name, witness. Irk. The important thing is, well, you know, that's all. Start talking, listening. Yes, sir. Alright, witness is first to hear about what you know about the thief who stole the urn. Yes, sir. I feel myself back for gum, sure. I always clog his tea. Witness testimony. Master Masque's crimes. Master Masque is a master thief that first started his crimes 6 months ago. He's so confident that he even sends calling cards before he even gets the crime. This was his fifth heist, and as usual, he sent a card to the lowly trailer. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Master Masque, sir. It fits his MO to a T. So the actual identity of this Master Masque is Mr. Godot. What are you... You drinking coffee? We're in the middle of the trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than moonlight's night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please proceed. Very well. It's only coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide. It's only the trial. Proceed for cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as you haven't brought up Mr. Wright's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Damascus to the urine. Cross-examination, Master Damascus crimes. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep. Nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true. I'm a Devari, author on thieves. An author? He's written books about thieves? I think he probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers have your other fingers. Nobody knows more about the thieves than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean to take this Devari, do you? Who is this person? Devari, he sounds German. His name is Luke Amy, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made it's just still a name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. Oh, I see. Seems not the expert he claimed to be. Eric, looks like the thief's trying even now. Have you seen all these calling cards? Of course I have, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police. So I didn't see this one after the crime occurred. That's because Detective Atme sought Miss Andrews to take it to the police. Was the calling card that Lily Taylor received authentic? Well, the card to have one common identifying feature, but we're not releasing that information to the general public. Be absolutely certain this card is real. Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Master Masque's emblem. It's 5 highs, and your 5th screw up, huh? Objection, pal. That ain't fair. Maybe you can say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time was my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You all people shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away, got me? Wow, looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atme. Art pieces, like what, for example? Well, its first target was the famous Emanon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was the crown of Bangor. You know, the thing you put on your head? After that was the left hand of Hades. And then the portrait of Regina, sir. Detective Atme retrieved the portrait of Regina and returned it to the museum. And the target of his 5th and last robbery was the sacred urn, right? Atme probably returned what he stole to make himself seem like he wasn't... more proof that it wasn't him. But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. Somehow, Mr. Dwight doesn't look the type. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out with the underworld. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. Ugh. I wish you could listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card, well, 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seems to know all about the security system. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. And so, since this robbery seems to follow those conditions, that's right, it means that Master Masque is behind it. Nick, it definitely looks like it was Master Masque who stole the urn. But there's no relevance either way as to whether Ron Delight is Master Masque. But also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. So even though we know it was Master Masque that did it, maybe for the time being, I can try and show it wasn't the Master Masque that did it. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save real quick. I think I'm gonna what to present here. There we go. Can I ask you a little something to become you? Just hearing a little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. There's one problem. That's not what he did this in this case. Supposedly the price of urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. But what do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a simple thing? No, I mean, from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The priest I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Master Masque would normally go after. Urk. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the most death of the most sacred urn was not the work of Master Masque. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction of the argument itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this the last robbery the work of Master Masque or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? This coffee here. It's my untouched blend. I call it Godot #107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I got in mind now, Mr. Trite. What's that? If you're really a man, you should clean your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you were saying it wasn't Master Masque that stole the urn, there must be someone imitating Master Masque's methods. A fake. A fake Damasque. Fake Damasque. That sounds so ridiculous, but I like it. Now, before I saw on my coffee, I believe some proof in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lily Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I don't prove Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright will rating. Looks like I'm gonna have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lily Taylor that night was in fact fake Damasque. Okay, there's a photo of... That's not Damasque at all. That's a completely different outfit. You know what I'm saying? Look at that outfit he's got over here. He's got the smiley thing on his face. If you actually take a look at it, it's a completely different outfit. The proof is right here. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you notice something peculiar about it. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what that is? Go on, use this pointer and show us about it's so peculiar. Oh gosh. Right here, I think. Is that what's so peculiar? Huh. Place theory is all wrong. What do you mean? Okay, I have infinite shots. The hat? Okay, let me see the card again. It's a fire outfit, honestly. Nick. Oh, I found the suspect. No. Probably the paint. It's right here, I think. It's all the paint. He doesn't know where he is now. Oh my gosh, yo, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's the spot in the picture? Maybe it's not the person. I don't know. I don't know what it is, yo. I don't. I don't know what it could be, dude. He's not wearing gloves. Right? No, come on, what is it, dude? What is it? Come on. What is this, bruh? What is it? That's great. Core record. So the photo of him. What's so bad about the photo? That's him posing right there. That's a fire fit, honestly. Look at that. He's got a sack of flipping stuff, I guess. Green jacket. Oh, it's so good. What's out of this camera? Okay, I think it's the flipping, here. No, it's not there? Y'all, oh my gosh! No, man? I don't know what's awkward about it, honestly. I'm looking it up. I don't know. I legit just can't find this out. Let me start real quick, guys. I can't figure it out. Okay. Tribulations case 2. This is a 4.5 hour long case. I'm not going to look up any spoilers for this because I don't want to see any spoilers. Alright, 4.5 hour long case. This is a long clipping case. Yeah, I'll be getting so many ads on my YouTube. I know I've been taking a while, y'all. I wasn't actually looking it up for like 30 seconds or a minute. I was like going to YouTube comment that got likes and replies. There about an hour before mentions this case. Guys, I looked up, I just looked up on this flipping case when I'm supposed to present it, and I was presenting the leaves. I'm supposed to present the neck collar, bro. I did the face, I did the neck collar. It's right here, of course. You mean that's the mask guy? I hear a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo about this morning? The problem I have with this circuit camera photo's approach to mask guy's chest. Our breach, here, bailiff, come on, let me see, we need to retreat at once. Approach, Your Honor. It's someone's class for holding one's cape on. Class, I see now. The master mask in the security camera photo. Ah, he has a brooch. The brooch is the same thing as the emblem on that mask gaze calling card and serves as a symbol. But the thief that was broken little tailor wasn't wearing your brooch. In other words, this mask is a fake. I've been fooled again. Order. It's true, undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how could he overlook this? I'm sorry, so I don't know how Hey now, if you're gonna have a pity party about me too. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame this too. How could you overlook the blood approach? Do you mean this? Ah, that's Master Mache's brooch. Well, where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I've got the crime scene. It was hid in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? You must have seen the Amy face statue. Why did you tell me that, sir? I always put evidence in my pocket. After all, it's a safe place for cruise evidence. Grr, this guy's one cool customer. That's a little early to be taken out, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours is pretty low-key hickeys on there, too. Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course, I'm afraid they don't. Gonzalez fingerprints. What? What? Defense fingers on the brooch? Order in the court. Mr. Godot, let's get brooch. I'm going to attach my metallic girlfriend here. Take care of her. It appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth off on the back. Obviously must have been a big struggle down at the crime scene. Oh, Phoenix, you have a problem. Damascus brooch out of the record. Guys, no, there could have been a flipping fight because the guy was like, Luke was like not even there. So either Luke's lying or something else happened while he was slipping unconscious. Huh, you messed with Godot? And you get burned. He's been playing like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me. I haven't proven anything yet. You're proving your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. Finally, time for the detective to make experience, huh? Watch be a different one. Here we go. What's good, Celestial? How are you? Yeah. I've seen Godot. Like, every time I load up the game, I see Godot on the cover of the game, and I've been waiting, and, now's his time to shine, I guess. 1 second, there's one chip with the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh, silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Davari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. Boy, that's your flipping catchphrase, and it never has words. You might just get something new. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha, not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Well, sir prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atme, a detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Well, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off. I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone in security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. Granted, he makes, no cash, so I'm gonna be real, that's honestly not even that much cash. That's not as much of a flex as you think it is. With the amount of times his salary's been cut, maybe 1,000, I'd start to perk up a little bit, but 100, I wouldn't really say that's anything too crazy. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? Must be some reason. I'm sure of it. I mean, obviously, he did it. Period.
It has to be him. Like, Luke, you are my main suspect on that, boy.
Oh, I didn't even... Luke at me. I didn't even... Oh my gosh. You just clocked that, Celestial. I didn't even think of that. That makes literal perfect sense. Tell us of the special monocle you have just witnessed. Yeah, that's it. That has to be it. Witness testimony, what I witnessed. That has to be it. There's no... That literally makes perfect sense. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's why my nemesis, the infamous Master Maske, instantly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow on my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. Okay, interesting. So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal. My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Well, Sir Old-Timer, let me explain. We're not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the King of Thieves, the great Master Maske, my arch enemy. That's what my instincts and my years of experience tell me. Very well. Proceed with cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination, what I witnessed. I'm about to clock your tea so hard, you're finna get coffee like flipping Godot. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, la 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 la. So that would be 1 o'clock on the morning of the 12th, correct? That's an impressive deduction, Sir Jallar. You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at that time? A penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse, near the computer. Near the computer, huh? So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Up to this point, I've tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief. Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday, too. Gumtree also said that they've never spotted the thief at the crime scene before. Precisely. That's precisely why I chose not to hide that night. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief. It's like the thief was the one applying pressure. On your pitching head, that is. In any case. Okay. Dancing neatly descended. From where exactly? Well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else? So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Someone please save me. So how is it that you didn't notice the thief? What time is it? 4:13? My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls. But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. Hereby W, ace stunts. You didn't see the criminal's face when that happened. Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all I can recall. That sounds very solid as far as testimony goes. However, fortunately I had my third monocle, the security camera, at the ready. It captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have a problem with the photo? Good. Let's continue with the testimony. Attacked and knocked unconscious, and you weren't able to do a thing? That's certainly some very impressive detective work. Well, Sir Lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck in the head? Huh? Well, actually, yes, by a fire extinguisher. And what happened? I was knocked out, and you lost your memory, too. You see? You have no right to look down on me then, do you? The only reason I didn't lose my memory is because I had more brains to begin with. Look at me. He may have brains, but the writing to the self-reflection part seemed to have been severed. In any case, I was knocked senseless, and then... About this 30 minutes. My silver cord was loosened and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium. As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying. I think he's saying that he was out cold. So, what happened during these 30 minutes? No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether. Just what is he going on about? There's something suspicious about Detective Atme. How could he not notice when the thief came in? Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Huh? Which piece? The real question is, why would he tell us an obvious lie? Oh, I know what the... Okay, I know what it is. I know what the flippin' contradiction is. Okay, good. Alright, the contradiction is... right here. Boom. Mr. Atme, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Aha! This belongs to Colonel Mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master Maske. It is, in point of fact, Master Mache's brooch. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. Ha. Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously it wasn't glued on well enough. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off. Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with some that night. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, there's only one person that was in position to have a struggle with a thief. The only person that was on your security duty that night. You, Detective Atme. Erk. Boom. Might as well say clocked or coffee at this point. Detective Atme, you must have fought with the thief that night. So, why did you lie in your testimony to the court? Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime. He's probably gonna say that someone else fought with him. Wait just a minute, old timer. Don't talk like I'm living in a nursing home. Low key, the things you say sometimes, I feel like you should be. If I'm just being honest with you. Yeah, I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. The true measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. You say whatever you want to get your way. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time, isn't that right? You talk too much. Witness, so are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on, that's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me. Save the big questions for testimony. That's on our rules. Indeed, I understand. Look at me. Okay, completely. Witness testimony. Fight with a thief. So we did fight with a thief. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, look at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and ran to be senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote. Till the end, you did cut the guns with Master Maske. Correct. It was during this third crime they struck you from behind. It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. That's certainly understandable. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. That can't be good. Cross-examination, fight with the thief, la 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 la. So why did you look away from the door anyway? In addition to the camera, I prepared a variety of other sensors as well. The alarm on one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data. That's why I went to the computer. Elegantly, of course. So you were momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer. What should I do? Try some more questions? Well, obviously, yes. Duh. What kind of sensors are you talking about? There are some other places in the basement that someone could enter an exit from. There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. I hooked up heat detecting, infrared, and ultraviolet sensors to each of them. That's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours? The overly tailored department store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belonged to them as well. In other words, he couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? Has that cleared up any doubts you had about me, Mr. Lawyer? Okay, I got one more thing. The computer.
Iverson, let's do this. I was busy talking to my mother.
So a computer belongs to Lieutenant as well. Correct. Well, except for the program that manages the data. That was especially designed by me. Look at me. In that case, he could have easily manipulated the data. What's wrong, Sir Lawyer? Where's that mean discombobulated? Young people these days, they really irritate me. They allow perfectly good old boys to die until everyone forgets what that means. Sorry, but what exactly does it mean anyway? Now I've forgotten. What was that thing? Jeez, that's better than the old people who forget what they were saying 5 seconds ago. Well, it looks like you clear that up. You can go on testimony. What do you mean weapon by his side? Naturally, the thief had no idea that I'd look at me was hiding in the area. He got a sword from the statue that was standing about the door of the warehouse. Sword? You mean, correct. Fortunately for me, the blade was not that sharp. Okay, so he is talking about the Shishito. So the thief armed himself with a sword. And what about yourself, witness? A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities? But of course, in college I was second in charge of the boxing club. I'm sorry if I failed to find that perfectly impressive. However, my opponent in this reigning this time was my nemesis, Master Maske. This guy's a piece of work. Can you tell us a little more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Powericious? I assumed that my enemy finally stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent bested me. What are... Towards the flash of light that blinded you. I was dazzled in a golden light that seemed to come from the statue of the woman. That statue of Amy Faye, I'm guessing. Well, that wasn't very much help at all. Well, what do you think, Phoenix? Well, there's one thing I'm absolutely sure of now, yeah? What is it? Just look at me, guys. Definitely hiding something. But why? I'm gonna try and figure out what they have tonight, about the true nature of the detective. That's what I think, too. I think he's the real flippin' guy who did it. Period. What is this enemy finding style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put you back to the wall. The way no one can get behind you. That's it? That's the enemy finding style? That makes sense, honestly. I respect it. Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony? Of course, it's important. We learned a detective's secret technique after all. Yes, indeed. I remember to use it if I take a walk alone late at night. Well, I think it's eyeballing like that. It's creeping me out. Now then, witness. We'll go ahead and add that secret information to your testimony. My back's full of fight, but the teeth blow in upon my third eye. My third eye? Where's this third eye you're talking about? Oh, it's right between my right and left eyebrows. It's quite invisible and length. You may call it in the forehead, if you like. Why didn't you say it in the first place? So, lawyer, it looks like the creases in your own forehead are getting deeper. So Mr. Abby got hit in the forehead then. That's what he says. I got a funny feeling about that. Actually, so do I. Well, what do you think, Nick? Well, there's no one thing that's okay. Okay, I think this is the one that he's lying about. Let's save real quick. Boom. So, he got hit on the forehead. Wait. On the forehead, you get the back of the head. Knocked out the back of the head. So, he couldn't have been against the wall. And he didn't get hit on the forehead. There we go, baby. I'm undefeated in these. I haven't messed one up. The exact map me. That's somebody's coming like a house of cards. What fun is this, sir, lawyer? Truly it's a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now once again you have thrown down the gauntlet of my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere beside the door. Then my arch sister struck it on the head from behind with the screws of item near. From behind, huh? But just now you testified they struck you in the forehead. I hardly think you could forget what you hit in the head. Look, it seems I made another mistake. Check it out, me. That's not the only stage for your testimony. What do you mean by that? For example, the very fact that you hit the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help you with security. Yeah, I think Phoenix is trying to clock it. Luke is the flippin' one. Genius to myself has always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong. Objection. To err is human, to forget divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes. Hey, hold on. That's not as pretty as that. Really? What is it like then? Always chase the road down the end. That's one of my rules. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn these around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting? Very well, Your Honor. Your defense asserts that... Mr. Atme... Yeah, I think Mr. Atme is... Mr. Atme is no detective at the stake. I think he's Master Masqué. That's what I've been telling y'all. I promise that's what I've been telling y'all since the beginning, right? Immediately I clocked it was either him or Desiree. And I think the evidence points towards Luke more than Desiree. And I always was like, hey, Luke is my main suspect. And that's, you know, the game obviously is on my side here. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke got me straight in. He's actually Master Masqué. Yay! Because the music's on my side, baby. Order in the court. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? There are too many detailed reports of Mr. Army's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then, in his last case, he made just our forms after Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. But that's because I analyzed the crime scene data made an exclusively alien deduction. I picked up the clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a... Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Master Masqué. Kirk. But Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows Master Masqué. The security camera belongs to the lowly Taylor apartment store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as a thief and stole the urn. So, the detective is actually an ace thief. Is this true, witness? Yeah, oi. The Vasquez memo is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, detective. You're very clever how to come to such a conclusion. I'm impressed with the lawyer. But what? Witness, you're admitting it. Nick, now's your chance. Yes, time to put last nail in this guy's coffin. Take it at me. When you significant... He just threw my... Boy, I was getting to my point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good old Blend 102, my personal favorite. Boy, you think I want your coffee that you already drunk? And I was just getting to my good point. Judge, give him a penalty, period. Wait, hold on. Guys. The judge never gives anybody penalties. Von Carmen never got a penalty for whip stuff. Flippin' Godot is probably not going to get no penalty for this nonsense. But yeah, I get penalties the second I flip and say or breathe the wrong way. This judge is purely biased. I've clocked it. This is true. Like, yo, I guarantee you he's not going to give Godot a flippin' penalty. Oh my gosh. Mr. Godot! The detective is actually a thief. I saw a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I'll admit my opponent has proven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than patchwork quilt, Mr. Wright. If this detective believes the thief, then shows proof to your claim. But that better be as hot. As perfect as a copy in your face. Oh, Mr. Wright, don't stand there. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have quickly, huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's the big rush? Are you right, Nick? Adam looks pretty tired by now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can, but can I really do it? There's lots of evidence that proves... It's right here. As usual, defense comes prepared, Your Honor. Very well, let's see what we got. Please present the proof that Master Masqué is actually Luke Atme. Okay, I lost that point. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence back of your assertion. No, come on, Nick, try again. But are you gonna skip news like this? So you just come to your senses, have you, Mr. Lawyer? I can't think of your contact at all. Seems the cloud of suspicion trying to witnesses lifted. Mr. Godot, if you have anything to add, then. Who now? Pearl? Desiree! Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? Mr. Delight, what are you doing here? Mine Delight. Desiree Delight. Nicky boy. I think you're looking for. I think I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, that's the sacred urn. Nick, it's here. Luke had it in his office! Order. You madam. The urn. Well, did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Bishop Fancy Detective. Look at me. No, I can vouch for her. I saw it there too. Oh, Desi, you're the best. Sacred urn dated in the record. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Amy? Even you're gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna have a hard time reasoning on this one. Godot, pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you used to say? Yes, Your Honor. It's simply amazing me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man who was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Amy was involved? Before casting your positions at Detective Amy, consider the landlady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct? Yes. What about it? Ha! How charming. The length says woman willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What are you just insinuating? As a wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that's going on anywhere. Including the officer of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? Certainly doesn't prove that where the urn was before you found it. What? I just brought it from the detective's office. Please, madam, this town has already filled the room with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Mr. Light, please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense to these people. There must be some way. I've got to prove them that. What's wrong? Isn't it your job to come with something to say? Nick, come on, it's easy to prove. After all, we checked out that bag, didn't we? You're right, I remember doing that. Whatever was in there, it was hard and round. It was food, too. Yes, it must have been there. It must have. But I never actually saw it with my own eyes. I walked in when I was just about to have a look at it. So even if that was the internet, I can't decide what it was. This goes on about you, Mr. Wright. In this town of flame alliance, there's still a single flicking candle of truth. Nicky boy. Well, it's true that I never actually saw the urn. Maybe I can still testify about it from another angle. What about Mr. Wright? Have you given up yet? There must be some way. I can prove where the urn was. By the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh? Oh, come now. Now you really make me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I'm always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. What about Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. Nick, what are you going to do now? I've come too far to turn back now. Amy used to brought the urn back to his office yesterday, and there, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. The defense proposes that fingerprints that this person could be on the urn. I don't know. Godot. Okay. It's not Pearl? Let me give you an important piece of advice. The one who keeps a cool head all the way till the end of the game's end is the winner. Let me give you a reinforced piece of advice. You almost put in that bag and carried the detective's office yesterday. That means the person who should be fingering is the person who left the print on the urn yesterday at every detective agency. I don't know. Is it? Who is it? Am I gonna say Adrian Andrews again? Okay. Okay, I messed up here. There's only a few options here. Gumshoe? It's not Gumshoe. Well, y'all, I'm stupid. Not Luke.
Who is it? Adrian Andrews. I've literally gone through the options. I was only like two people left, so I was confused. Ron Delight. So it's not Ron either. I think literally the only person I could do now is flipping. Is it Larry? Wait, Godot. I haven't even seen Godot there yet. I've done everyone but Mia and Godot. So is it really Godot? What am I missing? I don't know, bro. What could it be? Have I not named everyone? Guys, I don't know, bro. Okay. Who I literally have done everybody, bro. I'm stupid. I don't mean. Okay, did I not do myself yet? I didn't get myself. So what was the fingerprints anyway? So Jamie, do you recall the events of yesterday? Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just open this private property. Don't be such a funny nutty. It's an important investigation. Well, what's in there? Hang on a second, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look at the bag in that time, but I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? I remember it very well. It was moving hard. Well, that was just... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that it wasn't taken to Ivy's office. Boom! Yes? Yes? Well, even if fingerprints are on the urn, it doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? What was it does? What did you say? It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person that chaired the exhibition, said. I paused until it just started glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. Face pulses that much, she must have removed any fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on that after that was yesterday at the Avenue Detective Agency. Ha! This is Blend, Ghetto Blend 107. I've decided it's still bitter after all. Order. I accept the judge's request. Bailiff, take the urn and wait. Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I didn't know what Mr. fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yes, I finally worked them down. What's your secret? Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival word for my genius, I was forced to create one for myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy's nothing than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I'm the only master masqué.
Let's go! I knew it! I knew he was Master Masqué from the very beginning, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my little performance. Yeah! Wee. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Mace's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter's been settled. I came perilously close to finish pushing the record of this young man. Just rinsing him with foul thief. Nick, you're right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Light really wasn't a thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ronda Light. What? You're wrong. Wrong, I tell you. I mean, not exactly wrong so much. Boy, you were 5 seconds away from being innocent. 5 seconds away. I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. Thief, it's a sneaky thief who's been stealing the treasures. It's me. I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm thief, I tell you. Ron, boy, you were 5 seconds away from being free. And why on earth would you admit to it being you? I know you have this fantasy where you think it's you, right? But why would you do it when you can get back to your wife at home, Desiree, the girl you love? You know what I'm saying? You've been cleared innocent. It's not you. You know, it's Luke at me. He said it was him. And so, y'all, like, I don't understand how you can be this stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person who was stopping him from being innocent was himself. Pure stupidity. S-T-U-P-I-D-I-T-Y. Stupidity. That's what I tell you. It's me. I'm him. Yes, stupid. That's him, I tell you. Genuinely stupidity. I could have had this trial done in one day, but now it's still been probably delayed because, like, I gotta go through all this now, man. Don't do it. Pronounce me guilty, please. I don't know what kind of kangaroo court y'all think this is, but the charge needs to be thoroughly proven. Please hurry and press just. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Ha! Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir? If you're really a man, the complete real mess. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know. I know what you mean. If you're a Master Masqué, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to. You said to be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. You don't stay committed to this fantasy. Good boy. It's only one thing. A boy only gets one chance in life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail. I swear. Guys, I have never seen an Ace Attorney case where the defendant, who literally has been cleared innocent by this point, he's trying to prove his own guilt. Is he going to have a testimony that I have to debunk? That would actually make sense. And again, guys, that would be something that would be completely unique to all the Ace Attorney cases. This guy's trying to get himself guilty, and I have to stop him from doing that. Granted, Lana Skye, technically yes, true, but like she wasn't fantasy. She didn't actually think no it was her. She was just being blackmailed. So I'm gonna say this is different because bro literally believes wholeheartedly that he's Masqué. Lana was just being blackmailed. Okay, then talk while listening. Oh well. Let's not have a listen to this confession. On this testimony, Master Masqué's identity. Remember, y'all, Luke at me still admitted to his guilt, so we at least have that still. The truth is, I've been Master Masqué all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm actually Master Masqué, can you? I don't have my none by from the night the Armor Stone, after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended on the scene of the crime. Look, you can't see it right there in the photo. That's me. As my approach, I snagged off the door handle and got it torn off, that's all. I don't like the direction this file is taken. This is how every trial goes, at least with me anyway. Ha! You're doing great. Doing great? Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, right? But if you make it through this with flying colors, to keep from our loss too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Master Masqué. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time to cross-examination. Cross-examination. Master Masqué's identity. The truth is, I've Master Masqué all along. You may think you're little Master Masqué, but your wife thinks you're delusional. I haven't told my Desi yet about my true identity. I mean, believe me, I've got my reasons. With the way your room is decked out, how could she not know about it? Even these are complicated family situations, I suppose. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna hop off, so I'm getting kind of burnt out. I've been playing for 3 hours. I thought there was going to be a break in the case where it was going to be like more investigation, but I genuinely think it's going to be just trial on the way till the end of the case. So I'm just going to hop off at this point. And I'll save my game and hop off. I'm playing for 2 hours, but 5 minutes. I thought I was close to a break. I clearly wasn't. And I'll tackle this another time. Peace out, y'all. Alright? Peace out. Have I saved yet? Boom. I saved. I'm here. Peace out, y'all.